lowlights, and everything in between. This is probably more from my own memory than yours, as yours is a steel trap and mine is more like a colander. We started dating. You visited me in Connecticut while I was constantly traveling for work, then visited me when I moved to Waltham. We moved in together. It was a small space. The world shut down. The space got smaller. We bought a house. You questioned my DIY ability. I proved you wrong. We took on projects. We took on more projects. Some are still half done. We went on trips. We went skiing. We went skiing a lot. You put spaghetti in my boot bag. I thought it was funny. Others not so much. That was before we were dating, but nonetheless. We went to Ireland. We went to Spain. We went to Colombia. We went to several other countries. We went somewhere and I told the gate agent you were my spouse because I didn't know how to respond when asked about what our relationship was. Just realizing how awkward that was. I dreamed of having a boat. You told me I could get one when I was 35. We bought one a few months later. We went to wine nights at the Wentworth. We went snowmobiling. We learned to not go snowmobiling the morning after wine night. We went deep sea fishing. You got sick. We went deep sea fishing again. Phil got sick. We went hiking. We went biking. We were in races. I became a dog person. Well, I became a Tucker person. We made great food. We ate great food. We ate some great food after it had gone bad, which wasn't so great. We suffered together. We went to your first real concert. We went to many more. You stressed me out, but you calmed me down. You supported me. You loved me. For who I was, for who I am. This might take longer than I expected. But that's enough with the past things we've done, as today we look towards the future, our future. Throughout all this time and all the memories we've created, I've fallen more and more in love with you. I love that you are just as weird as I am. I love that when you really put your mind to something, you do it fully and quickly. You're my biggest hype woman, even when I think you are way too over the top. From what I've been told, marriage is about give and take, supporting each other, challenging each other, and being each other's rock. From this day on, I promise to support your dreams and try my best to help make them reality. I promise to let us get takeout once in a while, even when we have food in the fridge. I promise to work on and build upon our relationship every day, no matter how difficult. I promise to challenge you to do things you didn't think were possible. I promise to continue to be weird with you, to continue singing songs about Tucker, and even give you a high five on occasion. I promise to always listen to you, even during my wind down time at night before bed. But also know that I'll need reminders about what you told me. I promise to clean the dishes when you don't want to, and to grab that one last thing while I'm up. I love you. I can't imagine my life without you, and I can't wait to see where our future holds.
Louisa.
All right, let's see. Okay. This is wild. As many of you know, I love a good vow. So it would be very hypocritical of me to do this private vow shit. No shade to my lovely people who have done that. But now, standing here in front of all of you, I suddenly understand you feel. Because I feel very exposed. But YOLO. Let's do this thing. Joe. Right now feels like one of those crazy dreams I have that I force you to listen to me recount, and then halfway through telling it, I realize it absolutely makes no sense. Except this does. Us getting married, our life together, all of it somehow makes all the sense in the world. Cliche or not, you are my best friend. And you have been for well over a decade. Whew. Our romance didn't exactly start conventionally. We built a friendship, and slowly, some might say epically slowly, we morphed into something more than friends. And then even more slowly, we ended up here. But, as all of the coffee lovers know, you don't want to rush the process. If you burn the beans, you're left with a bitter taste. So apparently, we decided to really take our time to brew this thing correctly. A while back at the Thirsty Moose, a bar around here, after a volleyball game we won, I'm sure we won it, Cody asked us, and the rest of the team, how we knew when we had found the one. I have absolutely no recollection of what either of us said that night, but while writing these vows, I've thought about that question a lot. How did I know? And how can you ever really know? For me, there wasn't one big moment. There wasn't some movie scene where everything suddenly clicked. I think I've known for a long time because of a collection of moments. Like a building blocks that over the years we've stacked together into this foundation that eventually became our home. You are the person I can be myself completely with. And I'm very weird. Not as weird as you, but still pretty weird. You challenge me. You make me a better person. I trust you completely to have my back, but also to give me honest feedback, even when it stings. We may not always be on the same page, but I've never doubted that we are on the same team. And I think that's one of the things I love most about us. There was a recent moment when we were skiing in Steamboat Springs. For those of you that don't know, Joe and I like to maximize our activities. So while other people on the trip were doing reasonable vacation things like brunching and shopping, you and I were of course on the slopes. Sometimes we ski the same runs, other times I do not follow you because I don't want to die. On this particular day, you decided to go down a double black diamond, and I decided to take another route and meet you at the chairlift. Well, I started to really feel myself, and somehow ended up on a run that was basically vertical, covered in icy moguls, and apparently designed specifically to humble me. I lost my edge, fell, and one of my skis popped off about 12 feet above me. I tried to climb back up, but it was sheer ice, and every time I tried, I just slid further and further and further down. At that point, I was fully panicking. There was barely any cell service, and no one was crazy enough to be on this run. And I had no idea what I was going to do. And then you appeared. I won't go into every detail, but you were my hero that day. You got to me, you helped me, you calmed me down. And in a moment when I felt completely helpless, I felt incredibly loved and protected. I think that moment sticks with me because it represents something bigger. When things are hard, when I'm scared, when I don't know what to do next, I know that you'll show up. I know you'll have my back. And somehow, together, we'll figure it out. Which brings me to another thing about you. You have an until you understand exactly how to do it. You don't do things halfway. If you're going to do something, you're going to learn it, understand it, and do it the way it was intended. And while that can occasionally drive me insane, it also makes me feel incredibly lucky to have you as my partner in life. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Tucker. Just like our story, our love story, your love story with Tucker was a slow burn. In your defense, you never had a dog. But somehow, of Tucker's top 5 favorite people on the planet, you are now ranked number 1. Which is infuriating. But it's also one of my favorite things. I've loved watching you grow to love him so much so that you will do absolutely anything for him. You clean up his vomit, you buy him special food toppers, you research natural dog supplements like turkey tail because you're worried about his lumps and bumps. You have a Tucker voice, and you sing him extremely weird songs. And seeing the way you love him has shown me even more clearly the kind of person you are. All in, completely devoted, and willing to spend an unreasonable amount of time researching something you really care about. And that is all I want in life. Not some perfect life, our life. The adventures, the ridiculous stories, the disagreements, the weird songs, the over-researched decisions, the dog, the laughter, and whatever comes next. So, Joe, I vow to always choose you and to always choose us. I promise to support your dreams and to celebrate your successes. I promise to stand beside you through every challenge life throws our way, even the ones neither of us can research our way out. I promise to listen when we disagree and to remember that even when we aren't on the same page, we are always on the same team. I promise to show you affection even when you're grumpy. I vow to never stop being weird, loud, and somehow also shy. Sorry. I will even do my best to try to put things away. I promise to keep laughing with you, and sometimes at you. I promise to keep building this life with you, one little building block at a time. I choose you today, and I will keep choosing you every day through the rest of our lives. Through the ups and the downs, dungeons and ivory towers. I choose you, I love you. Now let's make this freaking thing official.
Amazing vows. All right. Now that we've, okay.
We need it, sorry. Too soon.
Either way. All right, may I please have the rings? Okay. Are you ready? All right, Joe, here you go. You will now exchange rings. Joe, move it. All right. Joe, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and a reminder
and a reminder
that you are my favorite person,
that you are my favorite person,
my home,
my home,
and my forever teammate.
my forever teammate.
Louisa, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and a reminder
and a reminder
that you are my favorite person,
you're my favorite person,
my home,
my home,
and my forever teammate.
my forever teammate.
It's humid.
Uh-oh!
Drying. Need some Windex.
All right. You have given to each other your rings and exchanged your vows and commitments before all of these witnesses. By the power vested in me and the state of New Hampshire, I now pronounce you husband and wife.